If you need a dessert sauce that's quick and easy to make, I've got just a recipe for you. Let me show you how to make it. To make the raspberry sauce, add in 12 ounces of frozen raspberries, thawed with their juices, into a saucepan over medium heat, and then add in a 1/4 cup of your sweetener, 1 tablespoon of fresh lemon juice, and a 1/4 cup of water. Mix everything together and then simmer over medium heat for about 8 to 10 minutes until it thickens. You can either leave the raspberry sauce chunky and store it in a jar in the fridge, or you can put it through a fine mesh sieve and strain out all the seeds, and then you'll have a nice smooth sauce. Hi guys, I'm Julianne with Keto Cooking Christian, and well, you saw how quick and easy that was to make. Only took about 10 minutes, and there's 2 different ways that I like to serve it depending on what I'm going to use it for. There's chunky style, which you leave all the seeds in, or you can strain out the seeds and you get a nice perfectly smooth sauce. And I actually make them both ways depending on what I'm going to use them in. You can see here I made a panna cotta, which is another recipe that's coming up soon, and I'll have a video on that for you. But you can also pour it over ice cream, which is what I'm going to do today, or pancakes or waffles. You can use it in over cheesecake, or you can put a scoop of it in smoothies or milkshakes. And something that I like to do is add it a little bit. If I have, let's say I made a recipe and I have a little bit left, maybe a tablespoon or two, I like to add it to my salad dressing, and it kind of gives it like a raspberry vinaigrette taste. And there's just so many other ways you can use it. You can use it in crepes. All these things I have recipes for, and I'll link them down below so that you can check them out. But let's dig in. I'm going to go chunky style today. And we'll go right over the ice cream. And you usually don't think of using fruit sauces over ice cream. A lot of people usually just use like a chocolate sauce or a caramel sauce, but I like the fruit sauces personally. So let's give it a taste. Delicious. It is so good. We'll take vanilla ice cream, and you can give any kind of flavor to it, whether it's blueberry, raspberry. And again, I actually have recipes for those sauces on my site, and I'll link them below for you. But so easy to make. Only just a handful of ingredients that you probably already have in your pantry, in your freezer. I happen to like using the frozen raspberries because when you thaw them out, they have a nice syrupy kind of juice that helps give a nice thickness. And what I love about this sauce, and you saw the consistency, you see how nice and thick it is. I didn't use any pectin. I didn't use anything artificial. I just used lemon juice, and it has enough natural pectin in it for it to thicken up, and it works perfectly. And again, you can do this with any berry that you like. I happen to love raspberries, so that's what I made for you today. I hope you give this a try and let me know some of the uses that you find for it. And I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.